I'm a legend, born with fire in my bones. Raging higher, I'm ascending to the throne. I'm in your head now, making you sweat. Seeing red now, yeah, I'm a threat. Counting rings now, cause I'm a king. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Among the greats now, embrace my fate now. This is my time, this is my place. We're making history and this is how it's made. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm a champion, I got thunder in my bones. I got the crown and I ain't ever letting go. I'm coming for you, there's no escape. Gonna flow you, make no mistake. All eyes on me now, compare the king. Dynamite, let's ignite this thing, let's go. Among the greats now, embrace my fate now. This is my time, this is my place. We're making history and this is how it's made. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! This is my time, this is my place in the limelight, cause this is my fate. Every hand that's held me up, every fan that's kept their faith. I'm here to show the world that this was no mistake. We're making history and this is how it's made. I'm a legend, born with fire in my bones. Raging higher, I'm ascending to the throne. I'm in your head now, making you sweat. Seeing red now, yeah, I'm a threat. Counting rings now, cause I'm a king. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Among the greats now, embrace my fate now. This is my time, this is my place. We're making history and this is how it's made. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm a champion, I got thunder in my bones. I got the crown and I ain't ever letting go. I'm coming for you, there's no escape. Gonna flow you, make no mistake. All eyes on me now, compare my fate now. This is my time, this is my place. We're making history and this is how it's made. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! This is my time, this is my place in the limelight, 'cause this is my fate. Every hand that's held me up, every fan that's kept their faith. I'm here to show the world that this was no mistake. We're making history and this is how it's made.
All right. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. Just gonna tidy this up a tiny bit. I decided we are going to leave those teams open until I get all 288 packs out of the boxes. Why not, right? Give you guys an extra 25. About 25. We'll see how quickly I can get them open today. I do believe I have some degree of burns on my hand. That make it a little tougher than normal. But we'll get all these packs out and about before we put TDS into those last few teams. Still a chance to get in the break if you want to be a part of it, y'all. Empty case. Come on, Pearl Pack this time. Come on, Pearl Pack. Watch a Pearl Pack come out, all the teams go. All right, y'all. Box number 1. No Pearl Pack. Namas. Let's bring my chat back over close to me. Boom. We do still have a wide open midnight break if anybody's looking for a little late night UFC action tonight. 9 spots, $93 a spot, and it's going to get you a random weight class. The 11 o'clock is full. No more opportunities to get in where you fit in there. So if anyone's still looking to get in somewhere tonight, these 4 teams in Bowman, or else a random weight division in UFC Midnight. Also, if you guys find a way to fill up like hockey or something, you know I'm ripping it. If it fills, it rips, so keep chugging away on that stuff that's out there. Other than, of course, Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. We'll not be able to rip that tonight. That will be going first thing in the morning, though, so you can definitely feel free to grab those spots. Down to 3 teams, just like that, just like that. Going Brewers, Paul. I dig it. I dig it. They have a good checklist. They got a couple of good prospects in Wilkin and Pratt. And then you kind of open up your possibilities for some Jackson Churio action. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Out of what? I was going to say, you're a maniac.
All right, I'm on the streak, though. 6 in a row. 6 shifts in a row, 1-on-1.
6 shifts in a row, 1-on-1.
With NASCAR.
Even today?
Yeah.
You hit a 1-on-1 today? Hitting 1-on-1s, you're hitting red 5s, You're hitting
crazy.
red
No, not
auto.
today, no, the 5. I forgot. That was out of 5.
Still, I mean, that's a 50.
I think that's
a
better than any 101 I've hit.
All right, that's a 50. That's probably a $15,000 card. It's absolutely insane.
Well, and it was funny too, because we were just joking about it.
Dude, I don't know.
Watching the Netflix series.
I jumped in to just, you know, just to
Probably
see
like,
what was going on.
What are Adam and Ryan doing?
Right, I'm like, you know, I saw F1 and I know Verstappen and I know Lewis, so I'm like, I see what they're going for here. And then, right when you showed the gold, I'm like, they're all gonna be him. I'm like, I already know it. They're all gonna be him.
It's ridiculous.
And then everyone you showed, I'm like, there's no doubt in my mind at this point that they're all gonna be
I had
him.
no idea. I thought ink was on the orange one, not the red one.
Crazy, dude. Congratulations.
It's more fun when you don't peek. So much more fun.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
We opened a box of pristine and it wasn't the right one.
Aw. Can't win them all, that's for sure. But man,
No.
you've been on a heater, no doubt. Will you go buy me a lottery ticket? Just kidding.
I can't hit anything for like I did. I mean, in breaks I haven't done very good.
Saving all your luck for your custos.
Yeah, and it's fun. I've been having a good time.
Good. It is fun, isn't it?
The one guy.
I'm hoping I can have fun and
now,
pull a superfractor right here in this here
I'm
case.
after Walker Martin.
Yeah, he's has he played yet? I'm just
No.
waiting to see him play. I just even want to know like what level they start him at. Because I mean, if they give him an aggressive assignment, I'm all about it. Like, give him an aggressive assignment, see what he's all about. He's missed enough time not playing
He's a hell
baseball.
of an athlete.
Yeah, he's got the athleticism for sure. Let's find you something big, Paul. I like that idea. I think we're due for something big. I don't think we've hit a superfractor in the shop today, and we've had a lot of superfractors lately, so maybe they're saving. They left it for me.
I hope so.
Rockies have a young man, Kalaz. He's been playing really well in A-ball. Very young man. But he has been playing very well from what I saw. Astros, I do believe, is Baez. Another talented young man there for the Astros. And then you just heard Adam talking about him as he was walking through here. Walker Martin. Giants. They also have a pitcher, Wisenhunt, who is considered one of the better pitching prospects in the minors. Whoa. That was so weird. The whole pack wanted to spin on top there. Don't worry, you guys still got 10 boxes to pick which team you want out there. Come on, show me a pearl pack. Show me a pearl pack, please, please, please. I feel like if we find a pearl pack, the teams will fly. Namas. Everybody survived the storm. Looks like it got, the worst of it got past us here. It was coming down pretty crazy earlier, though. Windshield wipers were on full blast on my way in. Nice, Wasey. Very cool. I wonder if the card I put in the bin is up on the bay yet. It usually takes them a couple days, so I don't think it is. I just put it in there the other day, but I could put a couple in there myself. Box number 4, box number 4. I'll have to check on my eBay when I get home, see if it's made it on to the auction yet. Gotta sell a card every now and then to pay for the grading I keep coming back. Somehow I still end up negative. Pretty sure I have a tab. Sorry about your Canucks, Wasey. That must have been a tough night last night. I think you guys, you know, if you want to find a silver lining there, you might have somehow stumbled into your goalie of the future in Shilovs, my God. I know he didn't win the game, but there were a couple saves where that dude stood on his head. Without him, you guys did not keep that game as close if you don't have Shilovs there, because he was impressive. I didn't get to watch the game as it happened, but I did catch the recap, and man, third string goalie, my butt. That dude is unreal, some of the stops he was making. So now, I mean, when you have Demko come back, you got 2 very young, talented goaltenders. So, I mean, if you want to find a silver lining, I know you guys couldn't make it to the ship this year, but not having Brock Besser in your lineup last night, I think, hurts too. Your main goal scorer could have made a difference also. But you can look forward to, I think, a bright future for the next few years with your team, man. Yeah, definitely. No one's sleeping on him anymore. I'm curious, like, if he ends up winning the starting job, like, I run a fantasy hockey league. Where does he go in the goalie ranks? That might be a sneaky good sleeper pick later on. Oh, also, I think I will have an open spot in a 12-team fantasy hockey league next year. There's a buddy of mine who texted me and said that life's just taking him in a few different directions and he doesn't think he's going to play next year. But most of us have been in the league for a very long time. A lot of us are local. There are a few people that are not, but Cooper Pratt Blue just sold for $245. That's not bad at all. There you go, Paul. All we got to do is find you a Cooper. Nice, Nocturnal. Nice. There's a couple other good... They have a couple other good first autos in here, too. Deturi, I do believe, is in here. And obviously Wilkin would be sweet. But there's a lot of ways for Milwaukee to hit. Let's hope we can find one of those ways for you, brother. I've seen it happen right here in this studio myself. Box number 5 coming out. Almost halfway through getting these shelled. Still 3 teams out on the board. You guys are going to leave 3 teams out there for the house. You know how the house does. The house feasts. I don't know if it's going to be a red Kalaz Superfractor Baez. Walker Martin. Gold. Who knows what it's going to be? I know a lot of people that are high on Cooper. I think his stock is rising, if I did my research correctly. I think his autos were selling around 200 bucks right out the gate. And I think he must be playing well in the minors, because if they're up to 245 in that 250 range, he must be playing well. His stock is rising. Let's find you a Cooper, brother. All this Topps Chrome Platinum hanging out behind me. I just want to take it home with me. It'll be release day by the time I leave. I think they'd frown upon that, though. But then I'm going to have to drive all the way back here in the morning if I want a box. And I don't know. Me and mornings driving. Alright guys, we're just going to scooch everything back a tiny bit here. See if I can't maximize my space. Sneak one more box over on this side, and then we're going to scooch to the left. Come on, Pearl Pack. If I keep saying it as I open it, it's going to work one of these times. Man.
Staying at my house tonight, so he's not driving home.
Yeah, it'll probably be another 15-20 minutes till I have all the packs out, and then.
So yeah, he's 15-20 minutes. He's gonna open all those packs, and then.
Once I have them all opened, I would love your help. Yeah.
Sure.
So you can go. I mean, you don't have to hang out now if you want to go. Hang out with him for 20 more minutes. It's gonna be me ripping packs open. But if you want to come back in like 20 minutes,
yeah.
I'd love your help.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Appreciate you. Cool, love it. We're gonna have a little helpy help. Help's been great. I even got the big Nocturnal in here helping me last night. That was a treat. I just think rooms with two people in them just tend to jive better too. I wish we would have two people in the room more often. It just seems to. This helps the flow of the chat. It just helps everything, Seems like people have more fun when we're having fun, and keeps our conversation going, which keeps your conversation going, which keeps you guys engaged. Maybe something they'll consider in the future. I can tell you that I have a lot more fun in rooms where there's two people. Seems like they just have a better grip of what's going on. There's no time constraints. Like I said, the banter between the two people in the room turns into banter with the chat, and it just all it all melds together really well. I think that's why you're seeing more people, even if the rooms aren't particularly busy. You're seeing a lot more companies put 2 people in their room. Alright. We're going to leave 1 box behind to rip it open, and we're going to tuck these right back here for just a little while we get more out and about. Should probably open up the chair for my homie. Also, give me 2 seconds, guys. We get my keyboard back here. These can go back here. This can go all the way over here. I wanted to step right into our messy office we have over here. Open up a couple spaces here. Sweet. Appreciate you guys giving me a second to do that. Oh man, I thought that was the one for sure. I gave it a minute to marinate there. I was hoping it would produce that pearl. Namas. We're gonna scooch way over here now. I think I see a top 100. Oh, but it's upside down. I'm used to seeing those upside down, actually. I wonder what that means. What teams am I feeling? The 2 teams I've been buying in breaks have been the Twins and the Rangers. Those are the 2 teams I've been buying into. But to each their own. I think everybody's kind of got their own little ranking on these prospects. I'm a big fan of Sebastian Walcott. I think he's got a really bright future. I know it doesn't have his first designation on the card, but technically it is his first Bowman. There's also plenty of consolation prizes to hit with Texas, like Wyatt Langford, Brock Porter. You never know when you might run into a nice rookie card of Evan Carter, who's also still very, very young. Mr. Evan Carter. Those are the 2 teams I've been buying. The Brewers intrigue me, and the Rockies also intrigue me. I can't say I've outright bought them myself, but I have been tempted to buy the Rockies and the Brewers because Kalaz is playing very well for a young man on the Rockies. And the Rockies, and the Brewers have a lot of just backdoor chances. Depending on, if you want to go chasing Cooper Pratt and you end up with a Wilkin, not too shabby. If you want to chase Wilkin and you end up with a Pratt, not too shabby. If you don't hit either of those, maybe you hit a Chirio anime or a nice low-numbered Chirio insert. So there's a couple reasons as to why I like those teams too, brother. I do like the Dodgers. I just feel like the Dodgers are one of those, like, you have to accept that you could skunk. I mean, you're not going to get any of that paper Yamamoto, which might get you a little bit of your money back. It'd have to be a numbered piece. Have to be numbered paper or an autograph, but, you know, risk reward there. The reward could be very good when it comes to the Dodgers. So that's another team that intrigues me. If you're at least, you know, setting yourself up to know that if it doesn't happen, it's probably not going to produce much. But if it does happen, you're going to be doing pretty well. I think the Reds intrigue me too, because of Pete Rose being in there, and obviously Ellie also. But another one of those teams where, you know, go big or you go home type of thing.
Over here.
So much fun, man. Got 4.5 boxes left to unshell. Ramsey's buddy said he's come help me sleeve. Will you remind me his name? Oh, thanks. You're good. You're good for nothing. Except for pulling really good cards. At least you got that going for you. Yeah, that's what we're going to find, you guys. That's what's going to be in this case. Origins of Greatness. That's the one. I do believe they're all numbered to 10. I think there's only like 10 or 15 of them, so there's probably only 150 of those cards in the whole set. How cool would that be? Yeah, that's one of those things I don't necessarily think I would go picking through the Origins of Greatness checklist and picking teams that way, because it's going to be a rare occurrence. But you can always keep that in your back pocket and in the back of your mind when you are buying teams if they have an Origins of Greatness. Just a better reason to take a stab at it, right? You never know when that might come out. I don't think we've seen one in our building yet, so maybe tonight's the night. Did you? Who was it, Paul? I'm curious as to which prospect it was. Okay, 60. So there's 6 different players, 10 cards each, I do believe. I didn't know there were only 6. I thought there were 10. You can tell I didn't spend too much time on that part of the checklist. But they're out there. Someone's got to find them. Why not it be us, right? Yeah, this is the tough part, where the mat kind of gets a little frayed there. We just got to make sure we make it over that hump. I think we're over the hump. We are. We got one more stack to get over the hump, and we're in the clear. I could be wrong too, Paul. So I can't remember. I know the checklist was short. Oh, Pearl Pack. Where are you, Pearl Pack? Namas. $20 players. All right, so 20 players, each have 10, so there's 200 out there total. That is a great random fact there, Craig. I like that. There you go. Yankees, Red Sox, and Nationals, each with 2. Assume the Nationals probably Dylan Cruz, James Woods, gonna be my guess there. Yankees probably J-Dom and oof. I forget if they use primarily prospects in that. Churio me, sure, let's try. My shoulder's getting worn. Reaching over that camera, I gotta scoot over. Camera's always in the way. Gotta find a way to make these things smaller. Integrated into the desk. There you go. There's a patent someone could get out there. Make it happen. The breaker camera. I'm sure it could be used for a lot more than breaking too. I mean, everybody's recording everything they're doing these days. Vlogs and people literally recording everything they do on YouTube, and it's not gonna lie, it entertains me a lot of the time. I watch YouTube like it's a freaking TV channel. Anthony and Mayer, two of their best prospects. Not in that one, guys. Not in that one. Namas. Make sure I have this little space set up for my assistant. Alright, we're going to scooch way left of the camera here. We're going to turn my garbage sideways. Whew! Can't reach over the camera anymore. Can you guys see most of me? Come on over this way a little bit. This is box number 10 coming out right now, which means you guys have probably 7 minutes to grab a team if you want one. I legit think I have a certain degree of burn all over my right hand. It's a little tingly. I can't exactly feel it. Boiling water will do that to you. This is why you buy Contigos. Buy nice coffee cups. The cheap ones explode on you. Crazy, right? I've only burned myself a few times, and it's always on my right hand, too. And always usually right on top of the tattoo I have on my right hand. It's just coincidental. See if we can't get it on the camera for you guys after I get this box opened up. It's getting less red as I go throughout my night. That's a positive, right? No silver pack. gone from a bright red to a very dull red. Now I'm just hoping that it doesn't blister. No moss. If you guys can see, yeah, it's still got a little redness to it. It's getting better though, much better. It was really red earlier. We're gonna try the right side of the camera this time. Make sure you guys can see that. You guys can see that, good. I'm pretty excited about Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary tomorrow. It's one of my favorite sets. Not going to close the door because of the vacuum this time, because then you guys aren't going to be able to see me. But if it becomes too much, you can ask me to close the door. But then you might lose my pretty face. Whoa, pack down. My apologies. That must be the good one. Boston, huh? Nice, good to know. Good to know. I went with the, I was in the kitchen, so I was able to just, you know, give it a quick dousing in cold water, which felt really good. As long as it doesn't blister too bad, I won't be too upset about it. My pain tolerance is actually quite high. Hence, all the tattoos. One last pack to contain our Pearl pack. They just made us wait till the last one. Didn't you, Topps? Didn't you? Come on, no whammies. Dang, no Pearl pack in this case, you guys. Origins of Excellence it is. No mas. Do one more from the left side here. And we'll have all 12 out and about and we'll have some fun. Mo Vaughn, that would be sick, dude. So what I love about that product, I mean, it does a really big checklist, so it's, you know, and sometimes it's tough to find the player you're looking for, but man, they put some really fun names in there. Some stuff that makes you think back. A lot of products, you don't get to see those people. I think the Yankees have a really good checklist, too. So you're going to have your chance at that Volpe rookie year, and then you're still going to have Jeter, Judge, and I think Rivera almost always sign that product every year. I wonder who's maybe buying low on Corbin? So, you know, Arizona would probably be one of the most expensive teams. They're probably not cheap by any means, but they're probably definitely not as expensive as they would be if he was playing well. Maybe some cheap Corbin chances there. He's still really young. I'd say too early to write him off yet. I think the Twins have Wallner, I saw. Wallner's a pretty fun fan favorite there. Torrey Hunter almost always signs in that product too, so I think he would be in there. All right, friends. There's all 6 boxes, all 6 of them. There you go, you can see all 6 of them now. Let's get a couple of landing pads out here. We got to move Ant-Man just for a little while. He's going to go back by Justin Jefferson on the speaker for now, but he'll be back. Don't worry, guys. Hunter, too, sick. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to open that stuff. All right, let's grab the keyboard. Get TDS filled in. All right, good luck, my friends. Lenny, if you want the Giants, give them to you for $100. That's nice. That is great. $100, Lenny. You want them? Roger that, brother. Roger that. All right, friends. Let's start on the left side so I can get my elbow in here. Wow. 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 How do I flip right to that? I was doing that a little bit yesterday too. Literally the first card I see is a Sebastian Walcott 35 of 99. The first card in the first stack I grab. Unreal. We might have one of those cases, you guys. We might have one of those cases. What's up, brother? We're just getting started.
Heck yeah.
Just getting started. I'll I'll run you through a quick little.
Perfect.
You're gonna
Your
end up seeing-
assistant has arrived.
You are awesome. Remind me your name. I'm so bad with names.
No, sorry, Jared.
Jared, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon,
I know
yep.
I know we just met each other, but I'm so bad with names.
I do the same thing.
Jared's gonna help me sleeve you guys. I'm just gonna give him a quick little rundown. So basically, let me go through this stack, and then I'll remember exactly how I had it last night for Nate. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head right now.
Sounds good, my man.
So paper, I think I had here. Firsts, I think I'm gonna put over here. Non-firsts are gonna go there. All right, so all the paper I'm gonna put here. Once the stack gets about there, I'd say grab it.
Sure.
All the paper can go in one bin.
Okay.
We should be able to fit it all in one bin in the end. And then these ones that are going to be on this one closest to you are just going to need a sleeve.
Okay.
So there's a box of sleeves there, and then in that box, there's bingo. So anything that goes down here will need a sleeve.
Okay.
These two things will just need to be moved over into a bin.
Oh,
No
okay.
sleeves
Just no
needed for
sleeves to
these,
set in.
but just moved into the bin once they're, getting there.
Sounds good.
Nice. You are an absolute rock star. Appreciate the help. All right, guys. Let's keep this party rolling. I just got to bring my chat back up for myself so I can chat with you guys without looking all the way to the right. There it is. The TDS collusion. I gave you guys plenty of time to jump in and grab those. You know that. Wow, that's pretty crazy though. Tejada on the first. Lunar Crater. Rookie of the Year favorites, Jordan Lawler. Smith. J-Dom. First stack in the books. First stack in the books. First auto already out and about. We got Miguel Blyce to get us started out here. I won't have to be as close to the camera in about one stack, you guys, I promise. Once I get through this stack, I get my elbow back, and then we're really moving and grooving. Jacob Wilson on the green Lunar Crater. Prospect power-up of Lombard. Walker Jenkins on the Bowman AI. A little Deturi action. Prospect power-up Sebastian Walcott. Right. We got some mini diamonds coming in this handful, y'all. Tin Kent's one of my favorite pitching prospects. Sorry, that's just my OCD kicking in. You feel free to be messy over there.
No, that sounds good.
I'm too neat.
Just soaking it in. On
Heck
top
yeah,
of the,
man.
The actual rock concert last
Heck
night.
Sick, dude. That's how I knew I liked you right off the bat. You strike me as a take it all in type of guy, and I like
man.
that. Kerstad on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Mini Diamonds, Roman Anthony going out to the Red Sox. Boston and the Red Sox going out to Shea. Looks like we're gonna have some pink paper in this stack. Good luck on the pink paper. Can either be to $3.99 or $1.75. There are two different kinds of pink papers, is what I think I've realized. A little Walker Jenkins first, not too shabby there. Roman Anthony on the top 100. Luke Adams first. Here comes our pink paper piece. It's J.D. Gonzalez for San Diego and the Padres. It is 10 of 175. Going out to Tanya, if I'm not mistaken. Tanya taking down the first paper numbered piece of the break. Nolan Chanel. Shanuel. Everybody pronounces his name a little differently. I call him Shanuel. Shanuel, I think is what I say. I've heard people say Shanuel a lot, though. It's not just Nate. I hear other people say it, too. All right. Elbow space. Sick. Now we can get comfortable, and we can scoot these cards back a little bit so they're not all up in your guys' face. I can't go back that far, but I can go back a little bit now. Aiden Miller on the first, not too shabby. We got our first Rising Infernos. It is Roman Anthony. A couple of Roman Anthonys coming out early for Boston and Shea. Let's see. Anybody want to guess the... Let's guess the first auto in the second box. First auto in the second box. If you get it right, you get 25 in credit. Let's see those guesses. We got some blue here. Blue Wave. Roderick Arias going out to the Yankees. New York Yankees taking down a nice little Roderick to 150. That is 40. 040 of 150. Going out to Louis and those Yankees. Paul's the first one with a guess out there. Come on, guys. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let's go.
I might have put a couple of you to sleep with the 12 boxes I had to open, but here we are. Come on, let's see some guesses. $25 in credit to be given out here. All you got to do is make a guess. I like it, Mr. Lee. Let's make it happen. We're getting into box 2 right now, so I would get to guessing. Sometimes these autos sneak up on me. If I can see it coming, I will get it off to the side. Give you guys a little extra time, but sometimes it sneaks up on me. So, get those guesses in. Get those guesses in. Blue, or wow, I keep saying blue. Green Lunar Crater. Felnin Celestin. Rookie of the Year favorites, Marco Luciano. Ooh, I don't know if I can help you there, man. I don't know if I can help you there. With the A. A Melbic Ortiz, I think, is maybe the guy you're thinking of. Getting another stack into box number 2. AC. Someone Castro. I think he's a Yankee. Alexis Castro, maybe? Agustin Ramirez? No, that's not him. That's not him. Let's see if we can't see. Ooh, we do have a yellow. Yellow is our autograph. You guys have till the end of this stack.
These two going in the same bin?
Separate bins.
Separate bins.
Yep.
What do you want with these?
Let's see. I should get you another bin here.
Find one.
You guys get a little extra time. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Yep, so all that, yep, all the paper in one, and then, yep, all of these will usually go in something too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You're doing a great job, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Of course.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks, dude. It's a fun little business they got going on here. I've enjoyed all of the months I've been here. I don't even know how many months I've been here.
Oh, yeah.
It's all blending together because I'm having so much fun while I'm doing it.
It's a great family, great thing to be a part of.
It really is a great family. I can't agree with you more there, my friend. And Ramsey does such a good job back there with his grading. I've graded with a lot of different people. I've been doing this hobby for well before I started working here, I've been a part of this hobby, and I've used a lot of outlets for grading, and he is very, very good at what he does back there.
Got it down trump tight.
So tight. All right, guys. Andrew Painter is going. All right, we're going to give Craig one more stack. Craig, you got one more stack to get your Google on. I'll show one more stack that has blue paper in it, and then we are going to show that auto. Actually, we could probably wait till the very end, I guess, of the box. I'm excited. I want to see who it is.
Who will it be?
Get those guesses in. Yellow autograph. Blue paper, Atlanta. It's Austin Riley. You don't see many veteran numbered pieces in here. It would have to be on paper. Second numbered paper piece. It gives up. Come on, make a guess anyways. Throw like Walker Jenkins out there, someone. Doesn't hurt to try, right? You could even say, let's see if I can find a, we got a numbered top 100 here. Numbered top 100, looks gold to me. Looks gold to me. Gonna be a little color match for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Termarr Johnson. Not too shabby. The number 16 prospect in the minors. Pittsburgh is going out to Jason G. Very nice, brother. Very, very nice. We'll take those all darn day. Aiden Miller, I like that guess. We got some mini diamonds coming up pretty quick here, y'all. And it is Ceballos on the mini diamonds. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen yellow autograph, too. I definitely didn't see any yellow in the last case we got into. Yellow should be to 75. I could be colorblind. I've been tricked by yellow in the past. Zavala, green lunar crater. I think this looks pretty yellow, though. I don't think they got me on a gold trick here. Prospect power-up of Zavala. Ortiz and Foster to finish out that stack. Castro for the Twinkies. There you go, Craig. I like that guess. Good guess.
Twinkies.
They had a great game tonight, you guys. If anyone hasn't checked in on the Twin score, I think it was 10-zip last I checked, and Mr. Joe Ryan threw 7 scoreless innings, and Byron Buxton hit 2 home runs. What is this Twins team? We need to see more of that. I've always been a big fan of Joe Ryan. I think he's super capable of being our number 2 pitcher. Pablo Lopez definitely locked in as our ace. If we can get Joe Ryan pitching well, we can get Byron Buxton playing baseball and playing baseball well. Watch out. Watch out for those Twinkies. A little Aiden Smith. There's the guy you're looking for Seattle. We got a little first Bowman catcher on the Aqua Shimmer. It's Agustin Ramirez for New York and the Yankees. Going out to Louis. That is 003 of 125 on the numbers there. All right, I feel like I just leaked the team. I peeked at the corner, and if I saw it, you guys might have been able to see it. So no more guesses, and we're going to show it right now. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? It's J.D. Gonzalez for San Diego and the Padres, going out to Tanya, who continues to crush with the value squads. She continues to slay with her value teams. Super impressive.
Way to go, Tanya.
Tanya's all over the value stuff, and she has been doing well with it, too. This is the final stack of box number 2. I think we're going to have a Rising Inferno hanging out back here. Did anybody guess J.D. Gonzalez? Probably not the most common guess, but you never know. Jackson Churio on the Rising Infernos. Not too shabby there, Paul. Taking down a Rising Infernos. They are 1 per box. Matty Shaw on the Prospect Power-Up. Diego Benitez and Travis Honeymoon. To finish off box number 2, we're going to get Tejada taken care of real quick on our blue. I keep calling it blue. Green Lunar Crater. I think I'm going colorblind, you guys. All right. We're going to jump over to the right side now, try and open up this side a little bit. Yeah, they are on top of it. Tanya, it'd be hard for Tanya not to hit. She does scoop up quite a few teams, which will definitely increase your chances when it comes to that type of stuff. Gladiators, we're going to set it down. I don't think it's got any numbers on it, but I think those are probably 1 per case. At least that's the way I've been seeing them. We have a refractor here. Sneaky little refractor. Refractors in flagship Bowman are numbered to 499. This is 477 of 499. Johnny Farmello going out to the Mariners. Seattle and the Mariners. Bobby B. Taking down that one. Very nice, Bobby. Very nice. When did J.D. Martinez go to the Mets? Did he really? So he's a Padre in here, but he's already a Met? Maybe that trade must have happened fairly recently then. Are we talking about a different J.D. Martinez? Blake Mitchell, #1 Royals prospect right there. You guys know I'm going to sneak in a little bit of knowledge along the way when it comes to these prospects. The ones I like, the ones I don't. You can pick up a thing or two, I promise.
I'm definitely hoping to.
Prospecting baseball is probably one of my favorite parts of the hobby.
Right.
Something about, you know, watching these kids grow up and seeing the assignments they end up getting and how well they play in each level. It's fun. I have more fun watching them when they're in the minors than I do when they're in the majors. Right, next stack. Let's get it. Let's get it. The old J.D. Martinez. Yep, I hear you there. Baptist for the Metis. Bobby taking down Anthony Baptist on the Green Lunar Crater. Got the color right that time. Jimenez on the first. Prospect power up. James Wood for the Nationals. Bowman AI of Ethan Salsa. Come on, there's something crazy's coming. I just know it, you guys. Something's gonna blow our mind in this case tonight. It's Valdez on the base auto sneaking up on me. Those base ones will sneak up on you every now and then. Going out to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh does always hit. It's probably because Nate's in the break. Nate's watching, so Pittsburgh had to hit. A couple times. Right, Nate? Rightio, my friend. Rightio. Rightio. Heck yeah, Bobby. I appreciate you listening, man. Hockey is another one of my favorites. I love hockey. Definitely my favorite sport to watch.
Oh, agreed. 100%.
Definitely my favorite sport to watch. I don't think many people are sleeping on him anymore, but Shalovs for Vancouver, even though they lost last night, that guy, he was their third string goalie going into this year. Wasn't even supposed to make it to the team. Both their goalies went down in the playoffs, and he stepped up like I've never seen a young goaltender step up in my life.
Just a champ.
And then they even lost last night, but they only lost by, I think, 1 goal. They might have gotten an empty net on them. I didn't pay much attention towards the very end. I know it was a 1-goal game towards the end. But, I mean, they would not have been in that game if it wasn't for him. And just to think that he wasn't even supposed to be on the team at any point during the year just kind of blows my mind. Don't sleep on Shilovs. And there's no H in his name. It's just the way he pronounces it. So it looks like Silovs. In case anybody wants to look into him. He pronounces his name Shilovs. But there's no actual H there. I don't know how that happened, how that works. Wasey will tell you all about him. He's lucky enough to have him on his squad. What do we got going on back here? Is that a spotlight? A numbered spotlight? Ooh. I love the spotlights, and if we got numbers on one, it looks green or teal. And I honestly don't recognize the rest of the card, and I haven't pulled a spotlight yet this year. So I think we have a spotlight, you guys. Don't quote me till we get there. Wow. Just throwing cards. Sebastian got stuck to the card behind it. I don't think there was any damage done there, though. The card still looks super duper sharp. Sebastian Walcott going out to Texas and the Rangers. It's TDS's card anyways. What are they going to do, fire me? Just kidding. $4.99. 216 of $4.99 on the Walcott. Not too shabby on the paper piece there. All right, we got to slide this to the back, but we're gonna get closer to it first. Pretty sure we have green or aqua spotlight, which is gonna be sweet. So Bowman spotlights, you'll see it once I pull it. It's like basically just the player with a spotlight coming down over the top of them. Super clean cards. They were super common in last year's Bowman, but then this year they, ooh, there it is. This year, they made them super short prints. So just the base ones are even hard to find. The numbered ones are even harder to find. Does look greenish. I still can't tell if it's going to be teal or green. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? First, let's take a peek on the numbering. It is to 125, so it is considered teal. 76 of 125, and there's that spotlight coming down from the top. Good luck, everybody. Who do we got? Is it Ellie? Is it Ellie? Wow. I do believe that is Wyatt Langford. Hard to tell when they don't put a name on the front, but if there's a Texas prospect, they don't even let you really see his jersey. Pretty sure we got ourselves a Wyatt Langford Spotlight Teal. Wow! This is why we don't leave teams out there, guys. This is why we don't leave teams out there. We are not even 3 boxes in, and Texas has already begun to destroy. Let's show our Gladiator while we're at it, while I got the cards out of my hand. We still got 1 stack of this box to go, but here's our Gladiator. Good luck, everybody. How about that? Mr. Paul Skeens. Not a better time in the world to pull yourself a Paul Skeens for Pittsburgh and the Pirates. Jason G taking that one down. Sure, there's plenty of people out there that'd be willing to take this card off your hands. This guy has been lights out. Can't believe they pulled him. He had a no-hitter going through 6 innings in his second career game.
Wow.
Coach walked up to him and shook his hand. Said, "You're done for the day." He handled it well,
Right.
because I wouldn't have handled that very well. I would have probably lost it and been like, "Put me back out there, bro."
You had some thoughts about it, huh?
Yeah, right? No, I was surprised when I watched the post game. They did kind of just show the coach walk up to him and shake his hand.
Yeah.
And, you know, he didn't look thrilled by any means, but it looked like he kept his composure.
He showed a little poise.
Yeah, for a young man, that's what you want to see.
Absolutely. He's learning quick.
Ethan Salsa on the Rising Infernos. Nice on the Solace here. I can't stop calling him Salsa, though. Even though his name is Solace. Once I started, I can't stop now. He is now forever ingrained in my brain as Ethan Salsa.
Salsa.
I do believe he is the 5th overall prospect in the league, and I think he's playing a pretty aggressive assignment right now and playing well. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see Ethan Solace move up that pecking order even higher than number 5. We have a purple lunar crater coming up. It is not a first, and it is a second baseman for a yellow team. Wow. Termar Johnson. Pittsburgh it is. It's because Nocturnal's here hanging out. And he doesn't even have to be holding the cards. As long as he's in the room, the chat room, we're pulling Pittsburgh cards. Nate's one of our breakers, and he coined them Pittsburgh because every break he opens, Pittsburgh hits. He literally tells people, like, in the chat, like, if Pittsburgh's still out there towards the time the break's about to start, he's like, "I don't even know what you guys are doing. Like, I'm opening this box, and Pittsburgh's still out there. You guys are crazy." And it never fails. He does always find a way to hit for Pittsburgh. All right. 3 boxes in the books, you guys. Into box 4 we go. Let's find a big auto in this one. Come on, big auto. Wow. Couldn't be a smaller auto. Right after I ask for a big one, they give me a Jesus Rodriguez for the Yankees. What is that? Right after I say big one, this is what they give me? Yankees taking down a little base autograph. Now everyone's gonna minimize me for the next 10 minutes because they already saw the auto. Just kidding. There's still plenty of fun stuff that can come out of here, you guys. And crazy numbers can still come out of here. Green Lunar Crater, George Walcow. Not too bad for the White Sox. Shea taking that one down. Evan Carter on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Got a little Ellie De La Cruz on the Bowman AI. Take all of those. We'll take all of those. Baptist and Derniche Valdez to finish that one out. Let's get Termar taken care of from the last box. Get him back here with some of our more of our numbered pieces. Boom, shakalaka. And let's continue. Straight to a mini diamond of Jackson Churrillo. There you go, Paul. Not too shabby on the mini diamond Jackson there. We'll see if we can use that as a baby step. Baby step in the right direction, and now we're going to find some numbers on the next one. How about that? Going to keep making progress. Green Lunar Crater of Kalaz. Very nice. Rockies. Going out to TDS. Prospect power up of Matt Shaw. Max Clark on the AI. Every time I see Max Clark, I'm reminded of the In Bloom insert, and that's another one we want to find tonight. It's been eluding us here. When I saw the initial checklist and I saw the In Bloom inserts, I didn't know they would be this hard to find. I honestly thought we'd be seeing a ton of them. But it turns out they're super duper short printed. So now I really, really want to find one. It's basically just a prospect in a flower pot, which really isn't, anything too crazy, but the fact that they're so hard to find, now that's why I want to find it. These are one elongated base of each box. That happens once. I wonder why. Tejada on the first. In case anybody's curious about the paper, we will do that at the very end. So, you guys can all live in suspense throughout the break. And then when we get to the very end, we will be giving that paper spot to one individual that's in the break. Going great.
There's some pizza too, guys. So
Sweet.
when you're done with that,
Yep,
sure.
absolutely.
If you want to take a break.
Yep, you definitely can too, brother. Feel free to go get it while it's warm if you want, man.
The hut might be calling my name.
Do it up, brother. I'm just happy I don't got to go over to Wendy's. I'm stoked I can just...
I didn't get any. Everybody was eating ice Dairy Queen the other day.
I couldn't help myself either. I had to go too. Now you saved me a trip to Wendy's. Even if I got to put a piece in the microwave for a couple minutes, man, you're doing me a big favor. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Got Morales first. James Wood on the Bowman AI. A Melbic Ortiz first. Top 100 Cam Collier. Mr. Rucker on the first. We got a blue bandana coming up here. This should be numbered to 150. Blue paper bandana piece. It is a shortstop and it is a first, and it's for a blue team. There we go. Arjun Namala. Very nice for the Blue Jays. Who ended up taking them down in the filler? Blue Jays are going out to Ryan B. Very nice. 070 of 125. On the color match, paper, bandana, blue, Arjun Namala. What a cool looking card. Very cool. Like it even, it's blue and then the white even matches the white and the bird. There couldn't be a better color match than that right there. Congratulations, Ryan. Super dope. The Dave single just kicked aside just like that. I can get that anytime. When there's Pizza Hut in the building. I don't know, I could definitely Pizza Hut most nights, but I'd have to have somebody to share it with. Sometimes it's just me. Especially on Mondays, it'd be hard to find. Nate's not always here on Mondays, but I bet Nate would share pizza with me on Mondays. And I bet you if I asked Blaine, he would probably share a pizza with me on Tuesdays too. Lazaro Montez is our next Rising Infernos, going out to the Mariners. Seattle. Bobby took him down in the Filarooski. Very nice, Bobby. Prospect power up of Mr. Churio. There's Byron Churio. So many Churios. Almost as many Acuñas. Ooh, that's not too shabby right there either. A little Jackson Holiday refractor piece. 443 of 499 going out to Baltimore. Tanya taking down a nice little refractor. Very sharp. Very, very sharp there. I like you. Let's go there. Just a few cards left in this handful. And that was box number 4, you guys. We are a third of the way done. Let's go back to the left side. Let's try the left side again. Wow, right to an auto again? Is that twice? Twice now, you guys. If I flip to it, I show it. It's George Walkow. The White Sox are continuing from last night. 38 of 150 on the George Walkow, going out to Shea. Very nice. I do believe that came in the filler once again. Chicago keeps getting left there all the way to the filler, and they keep hitting. Guys might want to keep that in mind for the next one. Had to make sure I didn't see any more spotlights coming in this handful. That was dope. Ooh, why is this backwards? A lot of the time it's backwards for no reason. But I still like to get a little excited about it. 2 top 100s right next to each other. You don't see that every day, especially one backwards. Interesting. Leave it to Bowman. They're always going to keep us guessing, you guys. That's a nice green lunar crater. George Lombard going out to Louis, Yankees. We're definitely seeing a better ratio of green lunar craters being firsts this time. There were a lot of them last night that were not firsts. We want to get those extra value hits out of these boxes. Green lunar craters when they're firsts are exactly that. Good value. Oh yeah, Craig. You're bringing me back just like that, dude. Ellie De La Cruz Bowman AI. Yeah, if I didn't, that'll happen every now and then. Appreciate you,
good, buddy.
man. This guy's got my back. Love it. All right, let's continue into the next stack here. More green lunar crater. Let's hope it's a first. It is. It's Abimelech Ortiz. I always struggle with this guy's name. That's a tough one.
That's a different
Going
one.
out to
Yeah.
Texas. It's a tongue twister in a way. Bowman AI of Max Clark. Prospect power up, Wyatt Langford. Into the next stack we go. Northside Chi-Town. Next, please. Wrigley Field. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're saving the Chicago for box 6, so your timing's perfect. We'll hit both sides of Chicago before it's all said and done, Mr. Nocturnal. I have faith. Would you settle for maybe like a Pete Crow Armstrong, even if it had to be a rookie? Would you be all right with it? I like PCA. Thought we might see one there on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Going into some mini diamonds here. Mini diamond of Cam Collier. Going out to Cincinnati in the red. Cincinnati going to Lucas T. Two handfuls left of box number 5. Hey, Matt Shaw, Prospect Power Up Color. We can make that happen, I think. I think we have purple paper.
Is this good?
Purple paper is going to go down. Let me turn and look really quick. Jeez, you are on fire, my man. Doesn't get worse than an orange when it's coming out of Adam's hands. I don't know a ton about that, Adam, but I do know people like him. Soccer's not exactly my jam. It was a Jude Bellingham orange out of Finest. If the class out there is wondering. Which, you know, probably not a massive card by any means, but a pretty big card. I think compared to what he was pulling over earlier, man. I jumped in his studio earlier when I was at home. Dude pulled one of the nastiest cards I've seen all year. It's a Max Verstappen red autograph out of F1. Absolutely mind-blowing box. Absolutely mind-blowing box. Blew my mind. It really did. Purple paper piece is a shortstop. It is a first, and it is a Yankee. Do we have a Lombard? We do have a George Lombard Jr. That is 193 of 250. Going out to Louis and those Yankees. The Yankees. More good paper color. We'll keep it. We're not sending it back. We're going to have our Rising Inferno coming up here, and I didn't see anything else that really jumped out too crazy at me. Maybe this is the one for Nate. Maybe this is the one for Nocturnal. Maybe there's some numbers on this Inferno. There are not numbers on this Inferno, so we're just going to show it outright. Jordan Lawler for Arizona and the D-backs. Not too shabby. We're looking for color there, though. We definitely are looking for color there. Prospect power-up of the Dylan Cruz. Wimmer, he was hanging out with us last night, too. Tons of refractors. Holy cow. I think this is our third refractor in 5 boxes. I think we hit 1 in 12 last night. Drew Jones, 241 of 499. Going out to Arizona and those D-backs. Miss Tanya on the value team special. Her specialty. She usually grabs a couple of non-budget teams too, but I like what she does when she, you know, a couple of big chases and a couple of cheaper ones that are going to bring home cards almost no matter what. All right, we're going to jump into box 6 here, you guys. Honestly, if you want to go eat, don't feel like you're leaving me like high and dry. No. I would be just fine for a while if you do want to go eat. I just don't want you to think like you got to wait for me to get closer to caught up or anything. Wow. Sneaky mini diamond. J.D. Gonzalez. Did I call him J.D. Martinez earlier? I can't remember. I might have. Sounds like something I would do. This one's numbered to 100. 84 of 100 going out to Tanya in the San Diego Padres. Wow, wow, wow. Padres finally picking it up. Right in the top of the box again, too. All right, Paul, we're going to work on a Brock Wilken auto for you, too. Yeah, for sure, brother. Do your thing. Take your time.
I'll be able to be back, everybody.
Yeah, don't you worry. We got this. And then when he comes back, we're just going to put him right in the chair, and I'm going to go eat. I bet you could handle it. Just kidding. I'll stay in the chair. Carson Rucker is our next green lunar crater. L-O-L. Can't make it up, Nocturnal. You really can't. You know why I don't let people pick my numbers for me? Or why I make people pick my numbers for me in random team breaks. Next stack, let's get it. Auto's already out, but that doesn't mean we can't find something nasty in here. We're going to find red or orange. Calling it out right now. Suero, first green lunar crater for Pittsburgh. Prospect power up of Xavier Isaac. Ethan Salsa on the Bowman AI. Prospect power up Jackson Holiday. Wimmer's back to play. We got an Ahuna right behind that. Let's continue. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I'm aware, Kevin. You must have never seen me open Bowman if you've never heard me call him Ethan Salsa. Just my nickname for him. Every now and then I'll call him Solace. Every now and then. I think Salsa's got a better name to it, personally. I'm glad you're checking in on me, though, to make sure I'm not just completely oblivious. No, that's good. I'm glad. There is a very high probability that there is a time in my breaking career where I pronounce a guy's name wrong for an extended period of time, and I'd hope someone would correct me. So I appreciate you looking out for me, man. You never know when I'm just being literal. That one I'm just joking about, though, promise. Jet Williams. It's our next mini diamond. Appreciate you guys being out there to check me. When it comes to soccer names, that's where I definitely need to be checked. I did a couple soccer breaks this week, and man, I feel bad for the actual soccer fans who want to hear those names pronounced correctly. Green paper. This looks like the normal green paper, though. So I don't think it's going to be numbered to 15 like the light green paper, but they look so very similar to each other, you never know. They look very, very much alike. Wilton on the first. Cespedes on the first. Ronnie Mauricio. Ooh. Numbered. Oh, it's orange too. Numbered top 100. Good luck, everybody. Going to Pittsburgh and the Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates continue to hit. Jason, congratulations on the next low numbered piece here. That is 9 of 25 on the Termar Johnson top 100. 16 is his number on the top 100 list. At least for the time being. Wow, I didn't even realize it. It was his gold earlier, too. Double Termar Johnsons. You might as well start the rainbow. Why not? Wow. Can't pick this one up, apparently. Green for the Royals. Catcher Blake Mitchell. I do believe this is their number 1 prospect. Going out to Kansas City. And the Royals, Bobby B. It's 390 of 399. Approaching the end of that print run. A few cards that I have left over from when I showed that color. Romo, top hundo. Just going to scooch a little bit of base over here, guys. gonna cap off this bin here. Bring back a whole nother one. Awesome. Appreciate y'all's patience. Highlight so far, probably Sebastian Walcott auto on a top 100 or a Walcow to 150. We did also hit a couple Terramar Johnson top 100s that are not autoed, but they are to 25 and 50. This is going to finish out box number 6 and get us to our halfway point, everyone. There's a Rising Inferno in there. Blake Mitchell top 100. Rising Inferno. I don't see any numbers on it. It's Mason Wynn going out to the Cardinals and Raymond. Forgot what Raymond goes by. It's been a while since I've seen him. It's probably only been a week, honestly. That's my memory. I know he goes by something else. What do we have here? Blue. We'll wait till the end of the handful. Finish out the box with a little true blue chrome. Drew Jones, Bowman AI. Ledbetter and Isaac. True Blue. We got a little position sweat here. Catcher, and it is not a first. Velasquez? Wow, getting pretty good at this. I could see the Cleveland sign. I could see the Cleveland sign. I'm really not that good at this. Let's add that to our numbered stuff. We're halfway through a Bowman case.
Oh, that's an orange. I see some orange there.
Yeah, check out the one behind it. They match. Orange and gold.
Terramar Johnston on the gold and the orange. We have the Pirates.
Pirates are going out to, why am I blanking on this right now? Jason G.
Dude, they're gonna move. I don't know what's gonna happen with the. I don't know what's gonna happen with Pittsburgh, but they got to make some roster decisions because Terramar is a good shortstop.
Absolutely.
But O'Neal Cruz is a good shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
They should move O'Neal Cruz to third base, but they have Brian Hayes, so Brian Hayes can't move. I don't know. It's just like.
Yeah, you're onto something. Third base can move to left and right field pretty
Right,
easily
so
too.
I don't know if what's his face if Brian Hayes ends up moving to the corner outfield. Or
I could
something
see
like
him
that.
moving to the corner outfield
And
for sure.
O'Neal just plays third or something. He's got a cannon of an arm, so.
Yep. I mean, looks like they got the ace of the future on their squad, man.
Aces of the future. Jones, him, and Keller, man. That might be quite the trio.
They got a heck of a pitching rotation of the future coming there in Pittsburgh. So if they can get their bats right, they're going to be tough to deal with. They're going to have 3 like ace caliber pitchers if their prospects work out the way they want them to. Box number 7, you guys. Box number 7. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get a little hits here for a couple people who haven't had one yet. That is our anime. So we got that to look forward to in this box, y'all. We'll probably save it for the end. Matty Shaw. There you go, Nate. At least it's baby steps. Baby steps, Nate. Baby steps. You got a green lunar crater coming your way. And a Pete Crow Armstrong. Another baby step. 2 baby steps might equal a full step. What does this box have in store for us? Lombard on the AI. Basalo is playing really good baseball right now. You guys keep your eyes out for this guy. Another team that doesn't really have anywhere to put him. Catcher. You know, Adley's already their dude. And this guy's just out here destroying baseballs in the minors. Don't sleep on Basalo. I like Gavin Williams too, man. I like him also. Good call, Bobby. I'm extremely impressed with Paul Skeens, though. I mean, I expected him to come out and do some things, but like when I rewatched that game where he no-hit them for 6 innings and threw, what, 11 strikeouts in 6? He was dominant. Like, absolutely dominant. Like, it wasn't just like he was pitching okay. Like, he was really good. That's why I can't believe they took him out of the game. I guess I kind of get it, but I don't really get it. I'm pretty sure whoever they put in ended up letting some runs in, too. There's our autograph. It's Kevin Hidalgo. Kelvin Hidalgo for Colorado and the Rockies. The Rockies continue to come out. Base ink in this box, y'all. Base ink, but it is going to contain our anime. Still need a big brewer for Paul, too. Still looking for a big brewer for Paul. Bobby needs the Mets guy. Why am I blanking on his name right now? It'll come to me. Got a mini diamond coming up. It is Garrett Forrester for Pittsburgh. Colton Ledbetter is in the top 100 prospects? Really? That shocks me. I can think of 20 people that should be on that list instead of him. Maybe MLB should hire me. First, Green Lunar Crater, Isaiah Drake. Not too shabby for Raymond and Atlanta. Dang, Bobby, we gotta get you. We gotta pick it up for you. I'm gonna do my best, brother. I'm gonna do my best. Will try my best. Jackson Jobe, another talented young pitcher. Detroit's talented young pitcher. I like him a lot too. Elkins first. We got Arias here. Namala on the AI. Skeens and Merrill finish off that handful. A couple stacks to go before we show our anime. I don't know. And like Judge, ooh, now that's the green we're looking for, you guys. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the green we're looking for. That one should be to 15. If not, I'm officially completely stumped on what the difference in those greens are. That one looks different. It looks like the lighter shade of green, and the lighter shade of green should be numbered to 15. Lawler on the AI. Judging by the way he was excited, I can tell he was excited, but he wasn't like orange or better excited. Might not even be gold or better excited. Anybody got a lead on what's going on over in his studio? I bet you it was a good name. But nothing too crazy numbered wise. That's just my guess. Tovar Silver. Okay. He does like his Tovars. We do have a Rising Inferno coming here. And we do have a green grass parallel coming back there too. Top 100 of Yace Young. Yace Young probably goes by Jace most of the time, but I think Yace has a better ring to it. Look at that. Ellie De La Cruz on the Rising Infernos. Prospect power-up of Drew Jones. Let's get our green grass to the back of the handful. Finish with green grass in this handful, and then we'll have a green, potentially, to 15. Probably to 15. Wall cow on the first. Good luck, everybody, on the green grass parallel. It's an outfielder. It's not a first, and it's for the Boston Red Sox. I almost said Boston Bruins. Shea taking down a Roman Anthony. This is one of their better prospects, and they are pretty high on this guy. And I'm not going to lie, I'm actually kind of high on this guy. I got a little bit of Roman. I got a little bit of Roman in my PC. Marcelo Mayer and Roman Anthony. If you guys want my take on the two people you should be collecting from Boston, it's this guy and Marcelo Mayer. No doubt in my mind on that. All right, so we got some fun to finish with here. Lime green should be to 15. It's a shortstop, and it is not a first. Team Seattle. Who's it going to be? J-Rod? Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson going out to Seattle and the Mariners. Mariners are going out to Bobby B. That is the lime green we were looking for. 2 of 15. Very nice. Get you on the board with a nice paper piece to 15. It's one of their highly touted prospects, too. They got a few people still coming up in their system that I'm pretty excited about, too. I like Colt Emerson a lot more than I like Farmello. Wrong way. Color TV anime insert of going right back to the Bobby. Let's go. Nate's a sharp cookie. He saw my little leak in the bottom of the card. I knew if anybody caught it, it was going to be him. He did see. He's so good at peeking that he saw the hat. You saw the hat, didn't you, Knock? He saw the hat. I know he did. Sick card, Bobby. Let's go. Super sick card. Congratulations, brother. Super happy for you there. Very, very nice. We're going to get a couple cards taken care of. I'm going to scooch a little bit of paper over. And we got 5 boxes to go yet. 5 boxes to go yet. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time, you guys. All right. He's a sharp guy. We just got Green Lunar Crater here. I thought I might have saw something, but I don't think I did. Zavala is going to get us started out here. Rodriguez, Twins, first Green Lunar Crater. Keep those firsts coming. Who do we have coming here? Pete Crow Armstrong. Another baby step. We must be to one full step at this point. We got to be to one full step at this point, man. So I think this is your box. This is your time to shine, Nate. I think this is it. Calling your shot for you. Wow. I keep flipping right to the good stuff. I don't know how I can possibly do that many times in one break. Gabriel Gonzalez going out to Seattle. Seattle's staying hot, Bobby. Let's go. Seattle, 19 of 50 on the True Gold. Gabriel Gonzalez. He is now a Twin. I do believe he ranks pretty highly up in our system, too. That's very nice. Very, very nice, Bobby. Pink paper. Going down. We'll finish the stack with the little pink paper. I'm going to let it hit that simmering pad for just a minute, though. Get a little bit of warmness on it. Jordan Lawler, Bowman. Hey, Basalo on the power up. Dylan Cruz, very nice. On the base autograph, sneaking up on us. Going out to the Washington Nationals and Louis. I feel like the cases that he's in are good. So, here's to the rest of these boxes blowing our minds. Because when Cruz is there, the case is usually good. Very nice on the base, Dylan Cruz auto. Still got pink paper simmering for the end of the stack, too. Pink paper piece. Outfielder. It is not a first, and it is a Royal. Spencer Nivens. I feel like he's been all over this product. Spency Nivies. 110 of 175. Going out to Kansas City and the Royals. Kansas City going out to Bobby. Go, Bobby. He's on a hot streak, you guys. Can't even slow him down. Rising Inferno's coming. Looks like it might have numbers on it, but it does not. It must have just been the glare I was getting from these lights. Tyler Black. Another guy I suspect to be higher than 35 on the 100 list when they update it come later this year. I think a lot of people have already caught on to Tyler Black. But for my prospectors out there, you never know when you might be able to scoop one of his up for cheap because some people are still sleeping on him. Inferno's Walker Jenkins. Very nice. Prospect power up, Mr. Wyatt Langford. And we got ourselves a blue wave here. It's Johnny Parmello. Guess who? Guess who? It's the Mariners. Can't stop, won't stop. That is a bookender too. 001 of 150. Going out to Bobby. Sick, brother. Those Mariners are on fuego. We are on box number 7. 8? 8. Box number 8, Paul. You ride that train. Let's go Brewers. Come on, Brew Crew. Come on, Brew Crew. We need Brewers and we need Cubs. We need Nate a little something and we need Paul a little something. Give us that Cooper. Give us that Cooper Pratt. Basalo again. Very nice. I wonder what they're going to do with him. Like, they're probably, like, right now would be the best time for them to move him because he's played really well for the last year and a half. Like, the chances of him replacing Adley, very slim. By the trade deadline, if you ask me, I think Basalo finds a new home. Walcott, another guy I'm high on. 2 stacks left of this box. We got mini diamonds. I think we have a Rookie of the Year favorites. Yoendry Vargas, number 74 on the top 100. Namala on the AI. Keschel for the Twinkies. Noelvi Marte, Rookie of the Year favorites. Mr. Nivens keeps showing up. We got Travis Honeymoon. Mr. Honeymoon here. One last stack here. A box 8. Good luck, everybody. We do have another green, but I don't think it's our lime green shade we're looking for. But colored paper, nonetheless, we'll take it. Walker Jenkins on the top 100. Austin Wells, Rookie of the Year favorites. Susak. Cerna Mayer. Green paper. Position sweat. Nope. It's not a prospect. It's a second base Marlin. We know that guy. We know that guy very well around here. I don't think many people are going to mistake that face. Mr. Luis Arise. That is 338 of 399. Going out to Miami and the Marlins, the $6 budget squad. For, you guessed it, Tanya B. Congratulations, Tanya. Let's scooch a little base over real quick. Four boxes left. Plenty of time, you guys. Plenty of time. 4 boxes. Don't lose hope. Origins of greatness could still be in our future. Box 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Box 9. We're just going to have some green lunar. But we might have something sneak up on us. We've seen it happen a time or two. Get rid of some of these fillers. Good luck, you guys. Guanipa. All right, Matt. Wow. I am really good at getting pretty darn close to the auto each time on my first grab. Jared Cerna for the Yankees and Louis. Base autograph. Green lunar crater of Carlos Silva for the Twins. Mason Wynn, Rookie of the Year favorites. So we got to find Guanipa. We got to find Pete Crow. Maybe a Matt Shaw would work in place of Pete Crow. We still got to find a Brewer, whether it's Pratt or Wilkin or Churio. We're going to have to do better than that one. Anybody else? Special requests? Put it out into the universe. It might happen. Let it out into the universe. We'll see what happens, you guys. Green lunar crater again. This one is Wyatt Langford for Texas. Little second year Wyatt. Too shabby. Prospect power up of Solace. I feel like I should stop pronouncing them wrong. People are probably coming in here without saying anything and just thinking I'm oblivious. That's why I appreciate That's why I appreciate people like Kevin. I'd rather you check me. But I'm just trying to have a little fun. Just trying to have a little fun while I open the stuff. Mini diamonds? Mini diamonds. That's all I saw. Rookie of the Year favorite in there too. Teal on the first. Holiday on the AI. Rookie of the Year favorites, Curtis Mead. Ramirez first. Cole Foster. San Francisco and the Giants. Mini Diamond. Diamante. Top 100 of Espino. Farmello and Acuna to finish out that handful. And on to the next handful we go. Purple paper piece. We can get the purple paper piece down. A little marination station there. I think we have a lava also. We'll slide the lava to the back when we get to it. Alcantara, top 100. Rookie of the Year favorites, Junior Caminero. There's our lava. I totally forgot to slide it to the back. Whoopsie doodles. Alan Castro. First Bowman lava to $3.99. That is 383 of 399. Going out to Boston and Shea. Randall George in the top 100 to finish out that stack. One healthy stack to go. We're going to let that purple marinade. I feel like we can turn it into something really nice if we let it sit there on top of the auto for a little longer. Rising Infernos, Drew Jones going out to the D-backs. Prospect Power Up, Lombard Jr. There's another lava. I think I can handle getting that one to the back at least. I saw a top 100, but I did not see it faced the way we wanted it to be faced if it's going to be numbered. It is Elijah Green, number 70. I think he falls out of the top 100, personally. Unless he's done something in the last month that I don't know about. Henry Davis. Lava to finish the stack and the box. Good luck, everyone. A little position sweat. Shortstop for the Boston Red Sox. It is a first. It's Alan Castro on the lava. What are the chances, you guys? Same box. Literally same box. One's 383, one's 155. Not even close in the print run of each other. Interessante. Yeah, I haven't seen that happen in Bowman. Purple paper piece for the White Sox. Shea. Luis Bobbert Jr. 149 of 250. Not too shabby there for the White Sox. Charlie, what's up, brother? How you doing, my man? You getting excited for that that North Dakota show we're putting on? I'd be shocked if you weren't planning on going. Box 10. Box 10. Seeing Green Lunar Crater and Rookie of the Year favorites. Kinda. Ooh, wait. There's a sneaky little blue Lunar Crater right there. Knowing the way I've been grabbing into these piles, that is probably our autograph. So we're going to let that simmer for a hot second here. Spencer Jones, top 100. Alfredo Duno. Another catcher. I'm pretty high on you guys. Keep an eye on this guy. I'm pretty sure he started out the year hot again. Cincinnati could probably actually use a catcher. Pete Crow Armstrong, another baby step. I don't know where these baby steps are leading us, but it's a baby step. Benitez first. Lombard on the AI. Garcia and Yace Young. Just a second to scooch a little base over, you guys. Let's get back into box 10. Blue Lunar Crater resting on our pad there. Mr. Jenkins, that's a good sign. It's a good sign that things may want to heat up for us here. We got Sebastian Walcott on the green Lunar Crater. Baez first. Prospect Power Up Holiday. Cooper Pratt. See, we're trending. We're trending in the right direction. I know we are. Walcott on the AI. We're seeing some good names. Xavier Isaac, one of my favorite first baseman prospects. Aiden Miller, also another probably... I put him in my top 5 in this product, honestly. Aiden Miller. Don't sleep on him either. Phillies are a little too cheap sometimes, if you ask me. We got Mini Diamond, and that's all I'm seeing. Rookie of the Year favorites. I don't count those, though. Top 100, Sebastian Walcott. Namala. I have not been asked yet. I'll have to see. Nice. You got a booth, little table. I like it, Charlie. You gonna move some of your stuff? Heck yeah. If I do make it out there, you know I'm coming to find you. I don't know for sure though. I think they might have some other things in store for me. We'll have to find out. I'll keep it in mind, and I'll make sure to ask about it when I see the guys later this week. I love traveling for work. I really do. I don't think I've ever been to North Dakota either. I know it's not far from where I am at, but I don't think I've ever been up there. Nope, never been up there now that I think a little harder about it. Don't even think I've driven through it. I don't even think I've flown through it. I think that's reason enough for me to want to go, right? Jordan Lawler, AI. If I do make it out that way, I'm gonna have to bring some frisbees, and you're gonna have to tell me the best course to play out there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's the light green. It looks like it might be a little too dark to be that light shade of green. Gonna hold out hope though. You never know. Yes, sir. You know I will. If I'm coming out there and I know you're going to be out there and you're going to be able to point me towards the places I want to play, you know I will, brother. Porter to finish out that stack. We got one healthy handful to finish out box number 10. And there is our orange. I didn't think they were going to leave us without at least an orange shimmy. And that is indeed what it is. An orange shimmy coming our way. We do also have a Rising Infernos, and it is not a numbered Rising Infernos, so we'll be able to fly right into it without making you guys sweat. We already got 3 sweats sitting down from this box. This could be the one that digs us out of the rut that a couple people are in. A couple people have done pretty well. There's our Rising Infernos, George Lombard Jr. Eldridge on the Prospect Power Up. Aiden Miller.
I'll be right back with you, my man.
No worries, brother. Take your time. Take your time. All right, let's start green paper. Definitely not light enough to be what I want it to be. It is a Tampa Bay, though. Tampa Bay is going out to Kyle. Braden Taylor, 64 of 399, going out to Tampa Bay. Was hoping for a little junior Caminero there, but we'll take the numbers nonetheless. Next, we're going to just peek and see if our orange has ink. Our orange doesn't have ink. I had a feeling it would be our blue lunar crater. Should we take a peek at our position? It's an outfielder. It is a first Bowman, and it is an outfielder. Good luck, everyone, on the orange shimmer to 25. It's George Walkow. The White Sox back at it again. That is 1-5 of 2-5. 15 of 25 going out to the White Sox and Shea. Sharp looking piece there. Very nice on the first Bowman orange.
It's pretty.
And we got a little blue lunar crater. First Bowman outfielder. First Bowman outfielder. Oh, come on. One time. Oh, why? Why? I feel like their helmets are in similar places too. So, like, you see the helmet, you get kind of excited. Oh, and you forget that Churio has the helmet in the same place. Still not too shabby. Byron Churio, 54 of 150, going out to the Minnesota Twinkies and Louie. Thought it was him too, Max. It's that helmet. That helmet in the same place as, man. Woo! I'll get the blood pumping a little bit. You guys. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Plenty of time to save the day, don't you worry. 2 autos yet to come. Well, let's start on the left side. Straight to an auto. Oh, I was going to say, if I do it again, that would be wild. Green lunar crater and a Rookie of the Year favorite. Coming our way here in this first stack. How was the za? What flavors are back there?
Let's see, we got stuffed crust pepperoni.
Ooh, I love stuffed crust.
And then a traditional pepperoni mushroom with onions.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. Those are all things that are right up my alley.
The hut doesn't disappoint.
Heck no. And yeah, man, you can make... I'll eat a garbage pizza. I'm not a picky person, man. You offer me pizza, yes, please.
Sold.
Stuffed crust? Now we're talking luxury, you guys. Luxury. Stuffed crust, Pizza Hut. I feel like the Hut recently got the stuffed crust, and I feel like it was... No, it was... The Hut always had stuffed crust.
Yep.
And now Papa John's somehow found their way into that, because I feel like Pizza Hut had that, like, coin, trademarked something, where, like, it didn't seem like anybody else could really do it. It seemed like they were stopping other people from doing it, but now you're starting to see other pizza places do it. That's right, I went to the left, not the right. Looks like the rain has stopped out there too, you guys, which is nice. I think we got plenty in the few hours that it downpoured today.
Oh, yeah.
I think there were maybe a couple places when flash flood might be an issue. We'll see. We'll drive over the river and see what it looks like. I'd assume the disc golf course that my buddy tends to, that is right on the river, is just sunken. Because it doesn't take much. One good rainstorm, and half the holes are underwater.
I'm wondering, I'm a discer.
Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man, my friend Charlie jumped into the chat too. He's from North Dakota. He was telling me if I come up to the show, you'll read right here, bring your discs.
Oh, absolutely.
He said if I come up to the show in North Dakota that we have coming up out there, he's like, you got to bring your discs. He was nice enough. He came to our show here in. He came to our show here in the St. Paul area, and he was nice enough to bring me a couple frisbees that he had in his collection for a long time.
Well, thanks, Charlie.
Man, what
That's
a guy,
awesome.
man. I put one in the bag that I actually throw fairly often, and then, man, a couple of the rocks he brought me were almost Two nice.
Oh, those beautiful mid ranges. The
Oh,
rocks.
so
They're
nice.
So solid.
And so, like, some of the older styles, too, so
Oh my goodness.
those might just end up staying in a safe place so that I can't lose them. Ryan Burrows is our base autograph out of this box, y'all. Chicago. Oh, wow. An original Ed course. Now that's a rarity. Super cool, dude. Yeah, if I come up there, you know I'm going to ask you to show me around. Show me the ways of the disc golf land in the North Dakota. Boston, you're getting a nice little blue camo paper piece to 150. It's Rafaela on the rookie bandana blue paper piece. That is 1/3. That is 036 of 125. It'd be really hard for it to be 136 of 125, wouldn't it, Brandon? Very nice for Boston. And the Red Sox, Shea, taking down another one. Yeah, so you're a big discer too, man. I love to hear that.
Oh man, since I was 18. So.
Heck yeah, we started playing probably right around that same time too. I mean, probably right before
outstanding.
high school. We were probably maybe 17 when we started hitting the course, but yeah.
Oh, it's such a great hobby.
Oh, absolutely.
See some plastic flight, through the air.
Nothing like it, man. You get a nice full S curve out of a disc, and nothing feels better.
Ooh, man, when I started, I had a Valkyrie that was a beautiful S curver
Nice.
for my strength. The strength outgrew it.
Oh,
But-
yep, that
but,
will happen. And that's that as you grow and as you get better at the sport, those discs become a little flippy on you.
Ooh, that Valkyrie found a beautiful hidden S curve hole in one though.
Nice,
All you
dude.
did was your chains.
Me and Charlie were talking the other day about the Gazelle and how much we loved the Gazelle. And I'm like, dude, that was my favorite freaking disc growing up. I'm like, you can't find them anymore. He's like, exactly.
Those
You
are
really
definitely
can't.
Old school, man.
How you Lee going out to Detroit and the Tigers. Pete, felt like we needed to get you on the board there. There you go, Pete. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but you're on the board. No watch party for the home games. We are going to do a watch party for the away games, unless something's changed. Keep an eye on our social media. It wouldn't shock me if they decided to open up the doors and let you guys come watch the game here. But last I checked, the plan was to have the watch party on Sunday for the first away game, which should be pretty cool. I think I encouraged them to buy some 2020 product, so that you guys could potentially have some fun to rip while you're watching the game. And I think they were looking into it. I think we might actually already have some boxes ordered and on the way for that. So I would mark your calendar for Sunday. Game starts at 7. And I do believe we're going to start the watch party here at 6:30, so you guys can get a nice, comfortable chair. Know where you're watching from. Like I said, maybe buy a box of Ant-Man stuff. How fun would it be to sit there and watch the game and open up 2020, 2021, like Optic, Prism packs? What would be a really cool one for them to get? Like, 1-in-1? Ooh. That might be hard to find and probably a spendy box. But can you imagine how much fun that would be to watch Ant crushing it and take a chance at finding some of his stuff? I've seen being here at the shop the last week, 2 weeks, seeing what people have dug out from their Ant collections is kind of blowing my mind. There's some and obviously being in this area, like, you're gonna find stuff like that. Hey, Seattle, one more time. Bobby, Ty Pete, you're getting all their prospects. Not his first, but people are pretty high on Ty Pete. That is 13 of 299. All right, let's finish off box number 11. Yeah, so me and a group of my friends who, we all used to be a lot better at disc golf as we, get into our 30s and 40s.
Sure. Yep.
You lose a little distance and, our putting's still pretty good, but what we do now is we do a doubles league with probably about, it depends on the week, but somewhere from 10 to, on a good week, 20 of us out on the course.
Oh, wow.
And we
That's
flip.
kind of a gang.
You right? Yeah, no. For a lot of the guys, it's kind of their escape from everyday work week. So like a lot of people are excited to get out there.
Absolutely. It's good times with good buddies again.
So much fun,
in
man.
good surroundings,
Yeah, we played Kaposia last week.
Love it. That's a difficult one.
I don't play the woods that well
that
either.
could be a soul crusher.
You got to be able to scramble at Kaposia. Kaposia, you need to be able to scramble because you get into a tight spot in the woods. You gotta get up. You gotta get down.
Yep.
Believe it or not, me and my buddy Andrew and I got paired up together, and we played really well. We didn't take down first, but we took down second, which
Very nice.
I would not have expected out of me at Kaposia because, like I said, the woods are not always my friend. But they do the pro tournament up in a town called Clearwater, about an hour and a half up north here, and a buddy of mine is part owner of the property. It was an old golf course that they wanted to get rid of, or that they wanted to tear down and turn into probably apartments or something. But him and a local disc golfer saved the property, and they've been working on it for years. And now I go up there once a year, and I volunteer for the professional disc golf tour, which is sweet.
Outstanding.
Heck yeah. All right, we got Blue Wave coming here, guys. Blue Wave outfielder, first Bowman. We're not going to peek at the team. We're just going to rip the Band-Aid off. Good luck, everyone. It's David Guzman. That is not the name I was expecting to see there. David Guzman, 079 of 150, going out to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are going out to Ryan B. Nice little pickup there, Ryan. And we have one box remaining. Talking about I have at least one package of cards are graded. Come to my house every day. Bobby, I like the way you think, dude. I got to hold a couple of ants today. When I walked in, I walked to the back, and there were a couple of them out and about. Man, some nasty pieces. Some of the nicest cards that I might say have ever touched my hands. Pretty awesome.
Say, question. These chrome non-first, are those in here or are they supposed to be here?
They are supposed to be in there.
Wonderful.
Yep, perfect.
Thank
You're
you.
nailing it. Yeah, no, good question. Jeffrey Rosa, we did it!
Oh!
We did it for Bobby! I know Bobby found a different way to hit, but when Bobby bought the Mets, I was going to give him $5 off, and he bought him at full price because I couldn't talk fast enough. And I told him I would find him a Jeffrey Rosa. And in the last box, we are able to find you a Jeffrey Rosa. This is the guy you want for the Mets, if you ask me. Young, talented outfielder. This guy, I think, is still 19 years old.
Wow.
And I think, 6'1", 190. He's got the frame. Bobby, I came through for you. I wish I could have came through for everybody. 2 nights of drinks now? Well, that's, I'm a cheap date these days. You're lucky you didn't offer me that 4 years ago. I am a cheap date these days. You can give me a couple of O'Douls or Heineken Zeros,
Amen.
which will still rack up a decent tab. Believe me. I throw them back.
Ooh.
These are-
St. Pauli girl?
Oh,
She's
yes.
got a good NA.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. So, yes, the way I drink non-alcoholic beer does mimic the way I used to drink alcoholic beer. So you're not gonna get a couple of Lafroigs on the rocks put on that tab, and you're not gonna have me taking a shot of Granny every time I have a beer. So I have become a cheaper date.
Yeah.
Lucky for you, my friend. I'll take you up on it, though. I'll still take you up on it. I do like to get out and have fun with the boys still every now and then. A lot of people are afraid to invite me because they're, I've been a recovering alcoholic for 4 or 5 years now, but People don't realize
Right on.
that, like, in my first 2 years of sobriety, I stayed behind a bar for a living. So it's not like I was ever trying to get away from it. I knew I had to step away from it, but I've never really felt like I had to get away from it. So, Bobby, when are we going out, brother? You play Golden Tee? Because if you play Golden Tee, I challenge you to a round of Golden Tee. Yeah, wrecked, they do. And you'd be surprised. Heineken Zero is actually surprisingly good. If you're looking for like a Coors Light style beer, which is not normally what I used to drink. So I do like to seek out like the good non-alcoholic IPAs, which was more up my alley. And believe it or not, I was not a Sam Adams fan. But their hazy IPA that they make, that's non-alcoholic, is one of my favorites.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well.
You might have to check it out,
I
man.
absolutely will check that out.
They even sell it at Target, which is nice. You know, you can get it in
Awesome.
that one-stop shop, baby.
Outstanding work.
Yep.
Way to go, Sam.
You
Adams
couldn't have
and
paid.
Target.
You couldn't have paid me to drink a lager when I was a drinker. But now that I've discovered their, I think it's called Just the Haze.
Right.
Sam Adams Just the Haze. I'll take down a 6-pack of that in a night. No problem.
No doubt.
No problemo. Or on the disc golf course. Hop water, also very delicious, Michael. I agree. The hop water they have in the stores, pretty darn good. Don't get me wrong. But I have a buddy who grows his own hops. And he makes his own beer. But then his wife takes the hops also. And she makes hop water. And it can be a little bitter. But if the way she does it, she adds a little bit of sweetness to it. A little bit of sugar to the hop water. And I'm sure the big companies do this too to make it more palatable.
Sure.
But this homemade hop water, unbelievably good. Super duper good. Now I want to play a game of Golden Tee. What's... Oh, okay, just throw them right back in there. I'll just have to remember. I put the hobbies off to the side, but I'll be able to grab them. Guys, we're nearing our last few handfuls. Xavier Isaac, another guy you guys shouldn't sleep on. Nearing our last few handfuls. We are already at 11 o'clock. Anyone who is maybe jumping in here for the 11 o'clock break, I will text you when the 11 o'clock break is about to get off the ground, so you don't have to feel like, yeah, man. I will definitely try and pick up some extras next time I see my buddy Jake. And the next time he has a fresh batch of hops, I'll make sure to be like, I'm going to need twice the hop water this time. We do have an orange paper. We are going to be able to finish with a orange paper to 25, you guys. If anybody's tuning in for the 11 o'clock break, we're going to be a little behind schedule on that. But do not fret. You don't feel like you have to hang around and wait either. I will text you when the break is getting off the ground. I wonder if anybody's jumped into UFC yet. No, nobody has jumped into UFC yet. Nobody wants to see Midnight at Midnight.
Dude, that stuff's incredible.
It can be pretty incredible. I've seen great things come out of it.
It was just sitting right behind
You still alive over there?
No.
Benito?
Yeah, it was dead.
Yeah.
So I'm getting everything organized for Nate for tomorrow.
Nice. Very nice of you, sir. He will appreciate that. He's not going to appreciate the fact that I was unable to find him. Well, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Because there's an orange paper on the simmer pad and one whole stack of cards here. And one is looking like lava. There's still hope yet. Max, I will let him know as soon as I'm done with this break. But from the sound of it, it sounds like he's finishing up. Evan Carter on the Rising Infernos. Let's see. We gotta have something. Lava back here is gonna have to save someone. Save someone. We're gonna slide that lava to the back. We're gonna finish with a lava. And then we're gonna see what our orange paper is. Good luck, my friends. Good luck. I'm wishing you all the best of luck here on this wonderful case break. I'm seeing shortstop, and I'm seeing black and white, and I'm seeing the White Sox. It is their best shortstop prospect, and one of the best shortstop prospects in baseball right now, Colson Montgomery, going out to Shea. That is 332 of 399. He's a number 2 shortstop in all of baseball prospect, maybe. Are we gonna see? What are we gonna see here? Paul, come on, be him, be Mr. Churio, because I don't know. It's gonna be Yelich. Corbin Burns. I was wrong. Once I saw that the logo was in the top left, I'm like, it can't be a prospect. It's gotta be a veteran. Well, it's better than nothing, Paul. 20 of 25 on the Corbin Burns paper piece. 20 of 25. Better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. All right, y'all. Let's get a recap built up here. Actually, in no particular order, except for the orange going to the back. Here's our paper pieces. Lubob to 250. We got Taylor to 399. Rafaela to 125. Ty Pete to 299. Luis Ariz to 399. Spencer Nivens to 175. Colt Emerson to 15. Very nice. Blake Mitchell to 399. We got George Lombard Jr. to 250. Arjun Namala to 125. There's some good names on the colored paper for sure. Sebastian Walcott to 499. Austin Riley to 150. J.D. Gonzalez to 175. And a Corbin Burns to 25. Let's go through our green lunar craters next, right after I take care of Rivera. We'll start with Josh Rivera here for the Cubbies. Don't say I didn't get you anything, Nate. You got a Josh Rivera green lunar crater. Look at you go. Churio, Silva, Rodriguez. Wow, 3 twins in a row. Drake, Baptist, Walcow, Kalaz, Lombard Jr. again. Ortiz, Rucker, Suero, and Tejada. Where do we go from here? Let's go into numbered pieces that are chrome, since we already went through the paper. True Gold, Gabriel Gonzalez. We have Green Grass of Anthony. True Blue of Velasquez. Drew Jones Refractor. Jackson Holiday Refractor. Termar Johnson to 199. Farmello Refractor to 499. Augustine Ramirez to 125. Arias to 150. Montgomery to 399. Guzman to 150. Castro to 399. Castro to 399 again. Farmello to 150. And a George Walcow to 25. Before we get into our autographs, let's do our inserts. Paul Skeens, Base Gladiators. You know what? I feel really awful asking you this, but I already forgot your name again.
Oh, Jared.
Jared.
Yeah.
I'm the worst with names. Rack, this is Jared, and I should have known that 3 times already, but ADD is a real fucking thing.
What's happening? It's all forgiven, man. It's good times.
I'm having a lot of fun with you nonetheless.
It takes
it's gonna
me a
stick.
couple. It takes me a couple usually.
Yeah, I think that one might stick. Jared's gonna stick this time.
I get how you do it.
Yeah, that ADD will catch up.
Brando.
Yeah. Thanks, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Right
Just
on,
remembering
man.
mine. See, making me feel even worse about it. Paul Skeens on the Gladiator. We got a spotlight of Wyatt Langford on the teal piece. How pretty is that? To 125 on the spotlight. We had Termar Johnson, top 100 to 25 on the orange piece. We also had the same guy on the gold piece. You might as well start the rainbow. I think you should. And then our color TV anime is Julio Rodriguez. Rex says we don't call him Brando, we call him Mario. You know, some people call me Dale, some people call me Mario, some people call me Mustachio. I honestly really don't care what you call me. I can guarantee you I've been called a lot worse than many of those things. Burrows on the base auto. We got Cerna, Hidalgo, Rodriguez, Valdez, and finally a Dylan Cruz. All of those are base auto graphs. Dale Gribble. I like that. Yeah, shave my face, do a little Dale. I could get into that. All right, let's start with, that's to 99. We will order out these last few. I think we went 6 and 6 base and non-base autos, but our non-base autos, other than this Rosa, we're all pretty low numbered, I'll be honest with you. Rosa to 499, we got Churio to 150, Walcow to 150, J.D. Gonzalez to 100, Sebastian Walcott to 99 on the top 100 piece, and to 75, J.D. Gonzalez. Did I say? I think I said Martinez again. J.D. Gonzalez, in case I said his name wrong the first time. Not too shabby, you guys. I apologize to the peeps who I may have not been able to hit for, but congratulations to all the people that were able to hit who they were looking for. Oh, that Dale, and I love that show. Damn it, Bobby. All right, guys, we're gonna end the video here. We'll get started shortly on our football break. Bear with us just a little while, and we'll have that live for you guys in just a little bit. We'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later. Peace.
Right on, man.
Hell yeah.
This is fun. At first, it's all super quiet.
You gotta finish out with an outro. Me and my mom, we used to watch a lot of Price is Right together when I was a kid.
Man, have you? Okay.
That during the day, and then Wheel of Fortune at night.
Yeah. Say Jack.
Actually, it gives me the perfect amount of time, too, to not forget. Because, I'll usually play this out until I end my video.
Yeah.
And it gives me that extra minute to remember that I forgot to do something.
Oh, yeah. And?
I forgot to random the paper. The one break you didn't get the Padres, I know a guy who's had the Padres in probably the last 2 or 3 cases, and I bet you he's a little more feeling that than you. But yeah, it was gonna be one break. They're definitely the Padres are the type of team that aren't gonna hit every break, but they were gonna break through at some point. You know what I mean? All right, guys, we're going to go over to random.org here. We're going to bring everybody who was a part of the break. So from Tanya down to Louie. Let's go this way. Dang, dude. So you're about half of them. It's not too shabby. Dang, yeah, it's hard to say when those Padres were going to hit. Let's give this a title. 8173 Pepper. Try harder than that. Paper. There we go. I got an extra 8 in there. I think my keyboard's going out on me. It's not me, guys, I promise. And I got the wrong number in there twice. Alright, there's the right number, and it says paper. Nice. Maybe the next one. Maybe they stay hot. I mean, the White Sox stayed hot in this one. We're going to roll 3 dice. Got to be 7 or more. 5 is not enough. 3 dice, 7 or more. 9 is plenty. Alright, guys. Whoever's up top after the 9 rolls is going to get all the paper. Base. Final round. Louis taking down the paper base. Appreciate you guys joining us. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace